Well, hello there. Here we are playing Dragon Age to Veilguard on PlayStation 5. We just defeated this village from the Blight. And we have some new quest here. One quest. Let's check it out. It's close.
Rook, I'm Sawyer. Watch your back out there.
What's going on?
Mercenaries. They're taking advantage of the Blight and looting what was left behind. They attack wardens on sight even as we're fighting all this. A scout saw torches headed towards the redoubt. If they manage to break into the cauldron, there's dangerous relics out there and blighted weapons, and those mercenaries would sell to the highest bidder.
Can't let that happen. If I can stop them, I will.
We'd be in your debt, more than we already are.
Have you seen Ivan?
He kept talking about a tree. Said it was very beautiful.
Huh.
What about the wardens?
Light's distracting them.
Mercenaries.
Take whatever you find.
Already on it.
No witnesses. Take whatever's on them.
More profit works for me.
Oh my god.
We're in trouble.
Sayonara. Fuck. See that?
Loosen the lid for you.
Warden Sawyer was right. They're after whatever they can steal, and they're willing to kill for it.
You're messed up. This isn't crap that's just lying around. It belongs to the wardens.
We'll put a stop to it. Killed. These aren't Darkspawn wounds.
No. Human hands did this. The mercenaries.
We have eyes on what you found us. We've got you too.
They are really tough.
Got it ready for you.
That should speed things up.
This isn't the last of them.
Clear.
We got targets ahead.
Nice one.
Fucking hell.
Hitting us at range.
mercenaries.
Then we got our target.
Good. The Wardens can reclaim what they took.
We should tell Warden Sawyer.
Still in one piece.
Sawyer, the mercenaries you mentioned, we stopped them.
Thank the Maker. Anything they took from the locals, we'll see returned. As for what belongs to the Wardens, some of that may be better destroyed. We'll see to that, too.
One 100 degree wood strength, okay. There's no more quest here. Need to go to the lighthouse. I need to change this sword, it's not good for me. Now we have a serious update from Ramandel Rook. We watched our spawn movements as always. They put up a fight when wandering the woods and wetlands, but we'd rather battle them out there than in Lavandel itself. Small improvements are still improvements. Felt something strange was happening before you sent word to us. Things have only gotten stranger and more daunting since. But if we are tangled in this, at least we are tangled together. There is no one I trust more in this world than Evka. And you can be second. We both wish you luck and rest when you can find it. Your friends Antoine and Evka. Finding answers. Look, I need more answers on everything that's happened. Emmerich has offered to us his methods. Should something go wrong, I will end it. You might have my word. If you wish to bear witness, we will be in Emmerich's quarters. Gods and their servants. Look, you may have heard that Venaturi made it to the Archon's palace during the attack. Unfortunately, we are not privy to what transpired in those halls. Palace representatives have been conspicuously silent, and we heard nothing from Archon Radonis. He may have been killed or forced to ally with the cult. It is unclear. The gods sent the dragon to give the Venatori an opportunity to seize power in Ratus. It appears they were successful, Viper. Okay, we read there everything. Character, oh yeah, we have that. Piece of crap. Charge attacks. We use this one. Nice. Oh, we don't need to change anything here. Check the map. Oh my god, again, a new fucking quest. Every time I come here, there's a new quest. it's not here.
Are you doing all right, Rook?
Don't forget to take breaks.
Okay, let's go. I don't have what to do here.
Careful with that.
But of course.
It's the only lead I've got.
My dear Davron, I'll be as careful with this cloth as if it were burial silk from the Storm Age. And this will be so instructive for Manfred. Ah, Rook, just in time.
How can I help? Up to no good. Do I want to know? How can I help?
Need some help?
Give it a minute. We'll see. That piece of cloth I tore off the Gloom Howler back at the cauldron still has some of its blood on it.
And now, through the application of necromancy, perfected by the Morn Watch through years of meticulous...
Yeah, we're trying to figure out what the Gloom Howler is.
rather discern its nature.
How?
By setting it on fire?
Patience. To discern, one must sometimes destroy. Ah, yes, of course. How interesting.
What is it?
It says this was elven blood. This was a person.
What? But it howls.
A corrupted person. Not always a monster. And something else. Deathsel. I'm unfamiliar with the meaning.
An elven word for covenant. Like a promise or a blood oath. I think I get it. An elf who took a vow, then gets blighted. An elf who knew about griffins and warden's secrets.
Almost as if...
It was a warden.
Creature, this is worse than I thought. We have a lead, huh? We have a lead.
I know this is bad, but it means we have a lead.
Yes, but one that points within.
If Weishaupt knew about it, they never told me. Something else is going on here. I'll put out the word, call in favors, see who might know more. But thanks for your help, Emmerich. You, discerned well.
My pleasure.
Okay, we finish here, huh? Bad poetry. Emmerich took some digging, but I know a lady who knows a book collector who sells to the Archon's palace. He said these are some of the last copies of Nadia Hopius' work. What with her being dead, if you arrange a reprint, their value plunges. Don't take your mind, though. Oh my god. This got to do with anything. There is. Dash is in front of me. Leo in front of me.
Hey, that blood mage controlling people in your neighborhood?
Alia? What about her?
Why doesn't anybody in charge stop her?
Because she hasn't left Docktown. It's poor, doesn't have a lot of mages, so the people in power don't care.
That's Vashadan.
Not news to me.
felt it all over. Her attraction to the hero, a powerful but properly contained tingle, nearly exquisite. Properly contained. No, sounds bad. Okay, cut the middle line, much more natural.
What are you working on?
Oh! Rook! I didn't see you. What did you hear?
Something good. Something scandalous. None of my business. None of my business. There's always something good.
Not sure what it was, but it sounded pretty good.
Oh, really? Well, thank you. Nev found me more cereals. I've read them, all of them, multiple times. And I thought maybe I could try it, writing my own, I mean. Not like Varric Tethrus, but my own sort of thing. For me, and people like me. Something to focus on, besides Syrian and all of that. And you know, you're also interesting. It helps for inspiration.
I get you. Interesting, huh? We try. As long as you keep focused, interesting.
Interesting is certainly a word we could use.
But it works. You're fighting ancient gods and everything. And you know the rest. It's impressive. What you've done, I mean, brought everyone together. You're a good person. Really.
It's because of the team. Don't tell anyone. We had no choice.
Being around good people helps. That's the thing about a team. Everyone brings everyone else up.
That's what they taught me. The Veil Jumpers, I mean. A team's only as good as its weakest link, so you make them stronger. Like you do, with all of us. So, keep being that kind of person. One everyone can look up to. Anyways, thanks, Rook. I'll talk to you later. Gotta finish this scene.
Bellara.
Felt good to get rid of those dragons. Everything in them was eaten up by blight.
This smells amazing. Does all coffee smell like this? Or just the stuff you make?
Coffee has a distinct aroma, if that's what you're asking.
Sorry. It was really rare where I grew up. And expensive.
First time for everything. Don't get Harding addicted. I don't need coffee.
Try everything once, that's what I say.
I want to, but sometimes I just like having what I like.
Nothing wrong with that. So, Harding, what do you think?
It's... delicious.
You don't have to be nice. I don't believe you. You hate it. You don't have to be nice.
You don't have to pretend to like it.
I mean, it's good. It's nice and... warm?
Rook's right. You don't have to pretend. I won't be upset if you don't like coffee.
He really wouldn't.
I know, but... sorry. It's just this thing I do sometimes.
Acting so people will like you?
It sounds terrible when you say it like that. I know I don't need to do it. I just do.
If anyone likes you healthy, you shouldn't.
Well, everyone you know seems to like you, so you're good.
Good job, Lace.
You must have been pretty tiny as a child.
Where'd that come from?
A tiny dwarven girl in a land of large human farmers.
Oh, yeah. I probably learned pretty quick that things worked out better if people liked me. if they agreed with me, or I agreed with them.
Some people like cream or sugar in their coffee.
Maybe coffee just isn't my thing.
Oh, there's no quest, just talk. Let's go with that dash. Slaying the Fang Sculpture. There's so much to do, fucking hell. I need to finish these companions quests. We need dash. We need someone to heal us. Wait. I need to check their level. Lara 7, Davrin 7, Emmerich 6, Starling 7. So Emmerich, Lucanis, need dash. We go with Emmerich and dash. Fuck. Why am I doing that all the time? Find the dragon's lair. Flying the Phalanx culture. Mention the team headed out to hunt a penguin dragon, while unaware that phantom soldiers are planning a hunt of their own. What is this? Speak to Strafe and Erilyn. I don't want to do that. $57 meters. What is this? Holy fuck. How do I get up there? I mean, really, how the fuck am I going to do this? There's no way up there. So we have to point, or maybe we. Let me check. Oh. I've been here before. Is that the quest?
All right. The dragon's a fang scorcher that attacked villages. We're close to her lair.
This shouldn't be too bad, right? We fought 2 dragons at once in Hosberg.
The dragons we fought in Hosberg were being ordered around by the gods. They were attack dogs. This is a wolf, a big wolf, fighting in her own territory. Be ready. This is your first real dragon fight.
Tell me about fang scorchers.
You said the dragon's a fang scorcher. What are they like?
Fire breather, related to the Ferelden frostback. Think of her like the dragon version of a bobcat or a fox.
It's a little larger than a bobcat.
I mean, she's small and sneaky for a dragon. Attacks with fire from a distance to soften up her targets. And she's mean. Scorchers hold a grudge longer than my mother.
Okay. What's made for attack?
You said she attacked villages. Are we dealing with another attack in a city like Treviso or Minrathous?
No. Something got her to start hunting a ways off.
Something like what?
Dunno. Hoping we find out while we're here. But right now, focus on taking her down before she kills anyone else. Including us.
We are with you, Tash. Let's go. We'll stay alive.
This is your dance. Show us the steps.
Stay in the trees as long as you can. It's gonna get hot when she sees us.
It's getting hot in here.
Hey, you ready for this? Dragon's a lot different from the corpse stuff you usually fight.
Whale jumper notes. Leave. There aren't enough whale jumpers for us to wait for reinforcements. We have to do this ourselves. If you can play a song on your lute to catch the dragon's attention, I can take Night Fang and circle around wherever it lands. Then you can hide near its hoard. I've got some special arrows I've been waiting to try, and Night Fang can hold to keep the dragon confused and then hamstring it so that I can get the shots I need. We might not kill the dragon, but we can drive it off. Gauri.
I'm roughly familiar with their overall anatomy. Navarra has a storied tradition of dragon hunting.
So storied they nearly killed all the dragons in that part of the world.
Well, yes. Admittedly, most of my knowledge comes from preserved specimens.
What the fuck? Where is this? Oh, it's down there.
Hang on. Something's off with that crap up ahead. Let's go up through there on the left instead.
What's wrong?
I don't know. The way that debris is placed, doesn't look natural. Or like something a dragon would do.
You are our expert in these things, Tarkin. I'm sure you're correct.
Well, jumper note. Garrick, I joined the Veil Jumpers to meet people and see need magic, not to fight dragons. This is a terrible idea, and you, me, and your pet wolf and the turtle that lives in my backpack are all going to die. Leave. Oh. Where is this? Okay, no.
Careful. She can hear metal clanking from a half mile away.
You heard Tosh. Light steps.
You know how to take orders.
We're here to kill a dragon. I'm inclined to listen to the expert.
There's my mentor too. The living empire, proud hands writing of a people becoming their own. We are elves in the truths of our beliefs. Our people will endure far beyond gods who believed only in themselves. Okay. Jumper stuffed leathers. Range attack, charge, shield close damage. These layered leathers have cooling gaps for long stretches of high activity while maintaining full flexibility and vital coverage. I'm not using this shield that much in battle. It doesn't matter.
Spooks prey, so they bolt out into the open.
I can see how that'd work.
Wait. Anton.
Business does Anton have in Arlathan Forest?
No idea. But they were setting an ambush.
Well, they certainly didn't reckon with your keen sense of smell.
Come on. We can circle around. Hit them where they're not expecting us.
Ember on shot. Another blade of twisted metals and crystal that has withstood the intense heat of Dragon's breath. It's got a very bad stagger.
Chakra to Emra.
Everyone all right?
What did the Anton mean? They knew I'd come for the Fang Scorcher? I only came because she attacked villages.
Maybe they baited it into attacking the villages somehow. Lure you out here.
For someone named the Dragon King.
Stupid name. Let's look around. I need to know what's going on.
An attack. A Lords of Fortune song promises a forbidden treasure that awaits only a last soldier. Also take up the cause done this. Take up the cause done this with her. Arcane Astrolabe, an elven artifact that guides a meditating user to know their place among the stars. Whether that knowledge is boon or curse is for the individual to discover and decide.
There we go!
Oh, fuck. It's telling me something's here. I'm not. The Fang Scorcher attacks will lure the Adari's group to you, capture the Adari and kill the others, then use the Blight to weaken the Fang Scorcher until it can be captured. Galenane will reward us for adding another fire breather to her arsenal of dragons. Do this and win the glory of Scansion, the Dragon King.
Bastards! They're the ones who've been capturing dragons and blighting them, turning them over to Galenane in exchange for power. Hisra Marluk Voshvatari Brock! We knew the Antom were involved.
Kunari may send the greatness on the battlefield, but a lucky blessing called the Qatari handed, the one who brings death.
Now we know it's the Dragon King. That's who we find and kill. We can get to the Fang Scorcher's lair up through there. Whenever you're ready.
She's breathing flame!
He's coming on the left! Move! All right, she knows we're here. That means quick beats quiet. Stay clear of the fire. It's like oil. Gets on you and keeps burning.
More Anton!
Nothing like that. Watch yourself. Trouble coming. Shokra Toebra. Today, you're dragon slayers. Now let's see what she had in her lair. Probably that big building over there.
All right. Beat the dragon. Must be some good stuff here. Can't climb up there. Maybe I can't though. Dash. That's new points. Dragon Fire Strike. Dragon Fire Dash. Offhand attacks. Deal 50% additional physical damage on the top of the damage dealt by the initial strike. Dragon Fire Stagger 100%. Oh, let's go with that. Applies bleeding. Fucking hell, should have maybe done that. Let's leave it as it is. Nothing fancy.
Let me know when you're ready to get out of here.
Dragon's Lair. Peloton Harbors. Warning them run revival charges. Find pouch of Dalish origin containing rare herbs that only grew near Peloton. A memento. A hand left, young as elven artifacts go to lift the force through the veil, uncertain perhaps but hopeful. The old rhythms quiet as distance demands, so we bid the new world become. So we bid the new world welcome. Oh my god. Sarah is the housekeeper. Was characterized by all people as domestic goddess. Someone of unforgivable transgression, perhaps in one place the destruction of the names appears to have been ordered by Ugarname himself. It's not to jump to conclusions until more evidence is found. Orange hammer. 100% damage versus armor. Charged attack, supplies, thunder versus enemies with unique ball. I don't know. I'll leave what we have. Anointed Ash +9. Affliction damage, affliction duration. Lives can conceal the savage heart of those darting. Deadly veil that's evoked by this match still lies feathers. I don't think there's anything else left here.
Just tell me when you're ready.
Let's go.
Let's head out now. Trophy from the Fang Scorcher?
She was a good fight. Thanks for listening to me during the hunt. Not everyone does.
I can depend on you. I did all right. Their loss.
Anyone who doesn't listen to you about dragons is an idiot.
Or a meal.
Ouch. When you were standing over the dragon, you said something. Shokra to Ebra. It's the same thing your mother told you. You struggle the way you are?
You must struggle with what you are. It's what she told me when I was a kid. Still does, so I don't let the dragon out.
Meaning your fire breath?
It's not just about the fire. It's about how stuff makes me feel. What I do when I'm angry.
You're in control. Temper's no big deal. Nothing wrong with your anger. You're in control.
I've seen you get angry. When we first met, I saw you wreck those Untamen after the Vinsima.
Asshole.
See you next time.